Hello, everybody. How are you? Good afternoon from Atlanta. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're listening to this program. I want to welcome you to another beautiful episode of the Morale Booster with John Ughulu. The Morale Booster is a platform for entrepreneurs, career professionals, leaders, and the general public to give back to the society through coaching and mentoring. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. This program is currently being sponsored by Mainseed Consulting Group LLC. For bookings, adverts, or sponsorship inquiries, please send an email to us. You will find our contact details currently being displayed on the screen. So if you can hear me out there, I want you to please type "I can hear you" in the comment section. I just want to be sure that we are not speaking to ourselves. I am not speaking to myself. All right, please type "I can hear you" if truly you can hear me. All right. Before I introduce our guest for today, I would like to use this opportunity to ask everybody who's watching or who's listening to this program to please like and share this broadcast. Like and share this broadcast because you know why? There is somebody out there on your contact list who has been waiting for a lifetime to hear this message. So today, our guest for today is a motivational speaker. She is a life coach. Her name is Gissele Donovan. Gissele is an enterprising business owner. She has an associate degree in chemical engineering and is about to finish her bachelor's degree. However, after being through different situations in life, she realized that she needed to change paths in order to give her life a better course. She found her true passion of leadership, working with people, helping them to develop business strategies, and also helping them reach their potentials. Through motivation and personal development, she has been able to achieve many things and has been able to impact the lives of many people with her dedication, charisma, and what else? Enthusiasm. Thank you so much, Gissele Donovan. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want you all to join me as I welcome to this stage Gissele Donovan, the great entrepreneur. Welcome on board, Gissele.
Thank you so much, John. Oh my God, it's such a pleasure to be here with you guys in the platform because, as you said at the beginning, there is someone there that needs to hear this, and it's our job. And I think in this time during the pandemic, something really happened to us, to you, to me, that we said, you know what, we have to raise our voices because we don't know how many people we can help just by by motivating and by just giving a hope, a sense of hope. So thank you so much for inviting me here today.
You're welcome, Gissele. So, before we proceed to the questions for today, okay, I see people saying they can hear. Before we proceed, I want to tag you, Gissele, so that you can just share this broadcast.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I already did it, and I put
oh, great. That's awesome.
everywhere.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to like and share this broadcast because it's all about motivation. It's all about helping people understand that they've got greatness inside of them. Now, Gissele is somebody who has a story that would definitely resonate with you all. So, Gissele, thank you once again for taking time out of your busy schedule to join the program. And I know my listeners out there would learn a thing or two from you. So I got a question for you, Gissele. You were part of the Speak
Uh-huh.
to Impact speakers. Now,
Yes.
what was your how did you enjoy that day?
Oh my God. It was amazing and it was a dream come true. 3 years ago, I decided to work for myself because I had my babies, and like for a second in my life, I said, "Oh my God! Like I came to this world to work, to leave, my kids with someone else is like have to raise them. I have to change my time for $1." So that day I said, you know what? I have to do something that will inspire my life differently, than chemistry, because chemistry is one of my passions that I thought it was like my main passion, right? But
Okay.
it wasn't. And I started listening to motivational speakers and stuff like that. But
Right.
Les Brown caught my attention so much because he had like like for example, I knocked doors also, like I was selling alarms and stuff like that. So I said, oh my God, he did that. Like
Yeah.
I love how he says, and it resonates a lot to me. So I love the fact that you said that so many people out there, we have all, like each of us have these stories that we will resonate with that, and we said, oh my God, if she did it, so I can do it. If he did it, I can do it.
Right.
So then I said, wow. So I started listening to him and everything. And I said, wow, the power that I always wanted to have, I have it in me. Like I
Great.
am the power, it's like, it's me. So then I started, like opening like my online store,
Yeah.
and it was really well. At the beginning, of course, it was kind of difficult because you have to earn the trust of everybody, but at least you have to like step up. Like Les Brown said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Right.
So I said, okay, so I started. So then I joined a movement that I'm right now that is amazing. It has, oh my God, teaching me so many things. And on September, I said, you know what? I was following Les Brown and everything, and he got the power voice, and I
Right.
said, I will be one of the speakers. I just said it like that, and I said, oh my God, I have
Wow.
to do it.
Wow.
This is going to be, yes, this is going to be my. It was in September. I remember I couldn't join in June because I remember they opened it, and I said, oh my God, this is so crazy. I have to be there. And for in September, for my birthday, I say this is going to be my present, my present for myself. So I
Right.
joined, and I remember I have everything recorded because I
Yeah.
love
I know. I know.
it.
I saw your 3 minute
Yes.
speech and all that. Les Brown is a great guy, and I am equally as amazed as you are, as happy as you are to have been affiliated with such a powerhouse, such a legend. And we have all transformed over time. I watched you speak at the Speak to Impact Summit. Look, wow, you are a phenomenal speaker. So if there's anybody out there who is listening to this broadcast, if you are looking for a speaker for your event, be it for your religious event, for your political event, for your corporate event, look, Gissele is a powerful speaker. She has a story that would resonate with a lot of people out there. So, Gissele, can you please tell us about your life journey in terms of you transitioning from being an immigrant to blending into the American culture and now stepping up into leadership, which is, speaking and coaching. Can you please share your stories with us? Because I want those people out there who have a similar story, a similar background, to understand that it is possible.
Yes, no, definitely. Thank you for that question. Well, I am raised by an amazing mother and father, but mostly my mom. And I always saw her like working really hard, because I have a sister, and she was working so hard for us and everything. But I always thought that we really have to, of course, to get a degree and everything, to be successful in life. And what I have learned during this time is that, yeah, it's important. Education is important, of course, but this is not like only because you have a degree doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. There
That's
are
correct.
so many people that, that have degrees and they are not being happy. So I said, wow, what should I do? Like I came with, like from Colombia with big goals and dreams. But at the same time, even though I'm finishing my bachelor's, I was not feeling fulfilled. So just going back a little bit to the story of Les Brown, and I said I want to be a speaker, and I even though I like all these, I have to jump in. And when I went to the Power Voice and everything, I said, even though sometimes I feel like, like in this, I learned from you. I had to tell you this because you know what? I was a little, how can I say this? Like, I was shy because of my accent, and then maybe sometimes people will tell me, "Oh, you speak so funny," and this
Yeah.
is like, "Oh my God, do I really, sound funny or what?" And something I learned from you, because one day you said, like, I love my accent, and this is what made me myself. This is like somebody will hear me and he said, "Oh, that's John because this is his accent." So that,
Right.
you know what? This is my accent. Yeah, of course. This is why, like, this is what is me. Is my power.
It gets you easily noticed without spending money to be noticed.
Exactly. I said, "Oh my God!" So
Yeah.
then that helped me also to proceed, to keep going. And I said, "Okay, so if I get picked, good. If not, maybe it's okay. But at least I jumped." And going back to the leadership um, question that you told me, when I started, like researching more about leadership and everything, and how, because now I have a big team, and I said, but before, of course, I didn't have. But something that I have learned is that when you have a vision and you know where you're going, I know I was going to be a great leader. I didn't know at the beginning how, but
No.
then I was like investing on myself, and I was like, okay, so how a leader walk, how they talk, how they act. So even though I didn't even have a person on my team, I was already acting like one. And then that helped me to understand and to also attract people to see me. Oh my God, but I want to be on her team. I want to be, like next to her. And
Right.
so what leadership is about is like you as a person showing as an example. Like today, for example, I told my team, "Hey, we're going to do this. Look at my numbers." And they're like, "Whoa, you
Yeah.
are an inspiration. You don't really talk, you talk, but you show the action."
Right.
So I think that's like the great, the great lesson that I have learned during this
Great. That's awesome. I love that.
time.
I love the fact that you understand the importance of having a different accent, because I have a different accent from what every other person would, probably be used to. But it's easier for you to get noticed. So our accent is golden. Golden. I repeat, if you're listening to me and you have an accent, and probably you were shy prior to listening to this program, I want you to know your accent is golden. All you need to do is to develop yourself, develop your skills, because Les Brown said, if you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. Am I right, Gissele?
Yes, I love it.
All
Yes,
right.
definitely. And I'll thank you here. I publicly thank you for that, because you said that and it resonated to me. And so many people will say, "Oh yeah, but you have cute accent," or "That's funny," or you hear like your accent is like Sofia Vergara. And I said, "Oh, because what, she's funny, or because I'm like she's beautiful?" you
Oh,
know.
yes. Yes.
But it's something like this that I was like, "Oh my God!" And then you say something like that, and I said, "Wow, this is powerful," and this
Yes.
is one of my powers. Let's say like that.
Yeah, that's why we need each other. And luckily for some other persons out there who are listening to this program, you are from Colombia, right? Originally.
From Colombia.
Right. And there are a lot of Colombians out there who are looking for ways, looking for people like yourself to empower them. There are so many immigrants out there who are looking for people to empower them. And I know you are a coach. You
Yes.
are a coach, right? So can you please tell us how those who are listening can benefit from your coaching? I know you have a team. You are part of a network.
Mhm.
Can you just share with us, how people who are listening can benefit from you and
Of
what
course.
you offer?
Okay, so yeah, definitely. I'm a coach, and also, if there are like, I know there are so many people that, for example, they want to learn more about how you can make money from our phones, how can you monetize Instagram, Facebook, all these things that I have learned during this time. Hey, here I am. I can help you with that, because at the end of the day, we are on social media. This is the new era. This is the new thing that we have to start, implementing. And also, sometimes, as for example, before I was shy for my accent. Maybe you're shy because you don't know who to talk to, because you don't know, like, to say, oh my God, I need to make extra $100 or something like that. I need to pay my light bill, just like like one of my stories. I wanted to have $200, and that was enough for me, and that's why I jumped in this amazing opportunity, and it's given me so much that that even I did so many things, and now it's not really about the money, it's about how many people I can impact. So if you are one of those persons that want to learn how to monetize social media, how to look beautiful, because I have a big team of girls, also guys, but like girls that that want to be empowered, and that want to like make an impact, that you also want to make money, you want to travel. Hey, here I am. I can help you with that. So they can benefit also, not only to make money, but also to be strong minded, because nowadays we need this more people like us, like say, hey, I want to impact the world. Here, I can help you. Let's do it together.
All right. That's true. I completely agree with you, because the biggest mistake or mistakes I made in the past, which I am glad I have been able to rectify, was not knowing the importance of having a mentor. And I know there's so many people out there who are listening to me right now. Please take this seriously. It is a mistake for you not to have a mentor or a coach. So that's why people like Gissele are here. So if you are looking for ways to earn money, outside your job, or if you feel you're an immigrant, you need somebody who has experience on how she managed to transition and acclimatize, you can reach out to her. Your coaching practice, what precisely do you coach people about?
Well, I work with so many women that are depressed, that women that feel like they're, for example, that they don't have a job, they cannot really do anything. They're just moms, and they don't feel like they can do anything else. And I teach them, yes, you are amazing human. You're not only a mom, you're an amazing woman, you are a friend, you can do so many things. You're an entrepreneur, you can open your own business. Like, I really open their eyes, and it's amazing how I can see, for example, so many girls of my team that they're like, oh my God, but I don't know how to really post on social media, I'm scared
Right.
to do a video, I don't like to do this, I don't like to do that. And I always said, okay, what's your goal, and let's work from that, and let's do it together. Because as you said, something that I have learned so much is that we have to invest on ourselves in order to to flourish even more. Because yes, you can do it on your own, but sometimes you are going to get overwhelmed, because you think that this is not right. Just like me, for example, thinking that my accent was maybe funny, and no, at the end of the day, somebody else taught me, hey, this is power for you, you know that? Oh no, I didn't know. Okay, but that's a mentor, that's somebody that will guide you all the way to the top.
Right.
And this is like all the kind of people I work. And yeah, no, and if you already have the social media experience, even better. Like, let's work it.
Make money, right? Okay, that's great. So now I know you have different things going on for you. You are a student of chemical engineering, right?
Yes.
Right. That's, if you're listening, see, this is a typical paradigm of beauty with brains. Not just beauty. She's studying chemical engineering. She has a wonderful family. So you see, she has a family. She has a business. So could you please tell us how you have been managing to combine all three together? Because you know why this is very important.
Mhm.
I have met with so many women who find it difficult to merge family life, getting a degree, and business. So, how do you manage to make this work?
Well, that was a great question because so many people ask me the same thing, and well, like at the beginning, like everything is going to be challenging. I don't really like to say difficult because we can develop strategies, to be able to have more time. But something that helped me so much first is having a goal. Okay, what would you like to accomplish? Okay, like let's say you want to create a second income, right? But also you have to be a mom, you have to go to college, you have to be a wife, also a friend, everything.
Yes,
But
yes,
also, like knowing your why you're doing it. Oh, because you want to be with your kids, because you want to have extra money, all these little pieces. And then consider your time, because at the beginning, I have two businesses, and I was doing it too, like both at the same time. And it was challenging, but I said, okay, so from this time to this time, I'm going to do this. So let's use our time correctly. Sometimes we have this like a phone and we just stay hours just watching everybody else lives. And for example, in my case, I do it like consciously. And it's very important, this word, because if you, for example, if I'm going to use my phone in work, because I work from my phone, so I work the hour that I'm going to work, with intention. So it's not going to steal the time, that I can apply in having fun with my kids or going to the park or things like this. So we have to really be organized. And also, as I always say, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So if you said, for example, from this time to this time, I go to work and I want to make extra money and I have 1 hour to work my business, because then from this time to this time, I go with my kids. So it's having, it's knowing your time, but also your goal, and apply on your schedule, and you will have time for everything. And listen, like right now, one of my goals is, like having a nice body and better like conditioning on my body, and eating better and everything. And at the beginning, I was like, but how I'm going to go to the gym? How I'm going to do this? How I'm going to do that? I'm going to cook like so many meals. And I said, well, then apply the same strategy. At what time? Like I wake up at 4 a.m. So I go from 5, even though I wake up at 4, but I fix things here, and I dedicate that time from like to me. I go to the gym, and then I come back, I take care of the kids, and then I have my schedule, but I have to really follow it. Sometimes it's not so precise, but at least you have a guide, and then you will have time for everything, because like we have time. It's just that sometimes we don't want to make the little sacrifice that at the end of the day is for you. Is you're going to win. And I always say, like, we come to this world to win and to learn, of course, from those. I don't really like to say failures, because to me failures are like lessons, And
yeah.
but we have to start doing it, and then you will find that you will have time for everything.
Right, right. I love that. Now, for those who are listening to this program, Gissele just shared some very important strategies
Yes.
on how she has been able to combine going to school, not just going to school, because I studied sciences all my life, and I know how difficult or challenging it could be to be a chemical engineer. Although chemistry and physics were my, very, very, they were my best. But however, she has shared some strategies with us on how she has been able to manage going to school, studying chemical engineering, having a family, and running her business. And the first thing she mentioned was having a goal. So I want you all to please write this down. These are tips from Gissele. Have a goal. The second one, she said you should know your why, right? The third one, she talked about time management. And she went further to say everyone has time. We just have to learn how to prioritize. And she talked about discipline, having the discipline, right? So we must all be disciplined. And she ended it by saying, in all of this, your mindset is what matters. So, which means Gissele said, if we have the mindset that it is possible, not just that it can be done, because there's a possibility that you will run into challenges, have the mindset that it is possible. And when your mind is made up, you will be able to achieve it. Am I right, Gissele?
No, you're totally right. I love it. Yes, definitely. Thank you for breaking it down like that because, yes, those are the keys, and this is how I've been living my life. And just know also, and I really want to stress in that sometimes it doesn't happen just the way like you want it to happen. Like,
yes.
Today, for example, I couldn't go at 4 or I wouldn't wake up so early, but I said, you know what? Okay, I have to reinvent myself. What I have, okay, so I have to do this and that. Okay, so let's do it. Let's take action, because sometimes we just spend, oh my God, what should I do? No. Take action. Okay, just evaluate what you have, and then with that, just take action.
That's correct. Take action. When you want to do things that are new and those things are great, there is always an amount of fear that comes. No one is saying you shouldn't be scared, but what she's saying is do it scared.
Exactly.
Don't stop. Keep moving. Am I right, Gissele?
You are totally right. I love it.
Great,
Yes.
great. Thank you so much for that. I love that. You have shared some beautiful nuggets. So before you go, Gissele, I want you to please tell us how people can reach out to you.
Definitely. Okay. So my Instagram, like all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram is Gissele Creations. My website is there, is GisseleCreations.com. And you can hit me a message there because, I'm always on Instagram, Facebook, all the social media, because as you guys know, I work from my phone and I monetize all social media. So if you guys want to know more about, all this new era, how is that so many people are doing, like I'm living, like they're living their lives by sharing their stories and sharing. For example, in my case, I work with beauty products, like looking beautiful, washing my hair. They pay me to wash my hair. Like, what? How come?
Wow.
I want to be paid for that.
Wow.
Yeah, I can teach you how. So, things like little, like simple things like that. We just have to know the right and the correct mentor to guide you and to take you to another level. But as I always said, it will start with you. We can tell you all these things over and over, and you can watch all the episodes because I'm pretty sure, wow, this man right here, oh my God, he's amazing. But at the end of the day, it's your job to take action for your own life. What are you going to do with your only life? Are you going to keep watching how people is like they're going to places and they're taking the life to another level, or you're going to say, you know what, I am scared, but I'm going to do it anyways. I don't know all these things, but you know what, I'm going to start because this is the only way that I will know. You don't know how successful you're going to be until you jump in, until you try something new. So I tell you to reach out to me, to reach out to John if you need more help. We're here to help. And I'm a part of an empowerment women tour, and I always said, they don't really pay us, to do these things. But you know what? This is our passion, and that's how we help everybody. We don't care. We just go out there and as John said, yeah, if you need a speaker, if you need a mentor, we're here to help you. But this is our passion, and we do it because we love it.
Yes, 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 because we love it. Gissele is an amazing entrepreneur. She is a great motivational speaker. I have had the opportunity of sharing the same stage with her. Look,
Yes.
if you're looking for someone to motivate and inspire your sales team, reach out to Gissele. If you want to get into the business of working from your phone, from the comfort of your home or office, reach out to Gissele. She can share those strategies with you. You can visit her website. It's gisselecreations.com, which is GISSELECreations.com. For those of you listening via podcast, it's gisselecreations.com. Send her an email. She's active on Facebook, Instagram, and she will quickly respond to your email. She is a goal-driven entrepreneur, and she's waiting for you to reach out to her. You who's that stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom, Gissele has some tips for you. I know she works mainly with women, but just try as a man. Just reach out. She might answer you. If you offer her the right time, she would answer you. But anyway, thank you so much, Gissele. And
Thank you.
before we go, just help me encourage that mom. Help me encourage that lady who thinks her kids are too young, and for that reason, she cannot do any business. She cannot do anything else other than to focus on her children. Let them know that it is possible. I'll give you some time.
Yes, definitely. I love it. Thank you so much, John. First of all, thank you, God, for giving me this amazing opportunity to be here with you guys. And I really want to talk to you, mom. You're a lady, you're a woman. That sometimes you think that you came only to raise a child, that's it. You're married, or maybe you are a single mom and you don't know what to do. But you know what? Let me tell you something today. And let me share something. We all have a crown that sometimes we don't see it because we are overwhelmed with all these things, the pandemic, the kids, everything that we have to do daily. But let me tell you that you are powerful. That when you understand the power that you have inside you, you will change your own life. And I tell you this because one day I found myself with $1, that dollar that changed my life, that dollar that said, you know what, this is only that I had. And I had that dollar in my hand. And I said, this is unbelievable. I came all the way from Colombia and I feel like powerless. I don't have nothing. I only have $1. But you know what? Sometimes God will make you pass through hard times for you to see your own power, for you to understand that you have to do something else to your life. What are you going to do with your only life, like I said before? Are you going to keep just watching how your life passes through you? How your kids just go and then you didn't do anything to yourself? Because let me tell you something. We have to be yes, like caring for others, but the first thing that you have to take care of yourself. Love yourself. And also, you know what? Find something that will inspire you, because sometimes we don't know where to look. But if you are here listening to me, or if you know somebody that will need this message, just send it, because you don't know how you're going to bless that person. And you know what? When you bless people, God will bless you even more. So if you're that mom that wants to, be somebody that will impact, that you want to do something else, you want to be different, you want to try something new, I am here to help you, to guide you all the way, because I was once in your shoes. And let me tell you that I got out of it because I decided to be successful and to impact more women that needed me and needed, to be out of that bubble. So I am here to help you. God bless you. And you know what? To end this, just do all you can, that God will do the rest. And this is my factor, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, yes. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I hope that those beautiful queens who are listening to this program are impacted. I hope, like what Gissele said, you will take action, because it's not okay. It's not enough for you to just listen and listen and listen and not act. This
Exactly.
is your time. This is your time. All you need to do is send a DM to Gissele. Send a DM, GisseleCreations.com. Send her a DM. It wouldn't cost you anything. You probably have been on Instagram looking at other people's profile the whole day and not getting paid for doing that. But now there's somebody here who can teach you how to monetize your looking at other people's pages, how to transform, how to convert those people you've been looking at, how to convert them to leads, how to convert them to clients instead of just admiring what they wear. Reach out to Gissele. She'll teach you how to make money online. She'll teach you the strategies on how she has been able to combine being a mom, being an entrepreneur, and being a student. It's possible for you because Gissele is doing it. When somebody is doing something, it means it's possible. So I want you all to take good care of yourself. And remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Please like and share this broadcast, because there is somebody out there who needs to hear this message. We're not asking you for money. All we're asking is like and share the broadcast. Save somebody's life. Help somebody change their life, and you will be blessed. So thank you so much, Gissele. We have some comments. Let me read those comments for you. Okay, let's see.
Awesome. No, thank you, John. Thank you so much. Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you? Yeah, Wendy said 4 a.m. is the best time of the day. Absolutely, I agree. And she said, wonderful interview, wonderful information. I just started selling health products today. It was scary, but you are right.
Nice.
Challenge yourself. I jumped in today. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's one person who has taken action. Great.
Love it.
Great,
I
great,
love it.
great. So, Wendy, I want you to connect with Gissele and all your friends who have not yet taken action. You should have them connect with Gissele as well. All right, Wendy, thank you so much. And yeah, she said she will keep you in mind. Yes,
Thank
that's
you.
what we're talking
Yes,
about.
Wendy.
Like and
Let's
share this broadcast, everybody. Like and share this broadcast. So once again, Gissele, thank you so much. Everybody, I want to thank you all for stopping by, listening to this great message, and also for the beautiful comments. We know you will share it. Until next time, Gissele, I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, you are an abode of greatness. So keep shining your light. All right?
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Let's keep impacting the world. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, John.
Yeah, bye.